Yo, Schoolboy Q, HipHopWired, what the fuck is up? We out here. Well, the new and improved gangster rap is me, you know what I'm saying? It hasn't been done really because I haven't really did a full gangster rap album. Like My Habits and Contradictions wasn't really a gangster rap album. My Setbacks really wasn't a gangster rap album. This album is really what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna bring that new style, that new funk to the game, you know? It's unexplainable until you can hear it, you know? Cause I can explain it and y'all be like, I don't know what the fuck he talking about, but you gotta listen to the album, you know? But nobody really does the new gangster rap no more. I would say like YG, but he's more towards like, you know, like he get the club turned up and shit, you know what I mean? But he still, through his album, because I heard his new album, he has a lot of gangster shit in there, you know what I mean? That old feeling. So yeah, you gotta wait till the albums come out, basically me and YG. I would say a record like Break the Bank, I don't know if y'all heard it, but I released it with the album pre-orders. The pre-orders is up now, whatever. That record, you know what I mean? This is like a timeline of my life, you know? Like, fuck rap, I've been rich, cracked by my stick shift, Oxy like concerts, always my bread first, get my nickname, OX and cocaine. You know what I mean? That's like, it's a part of my life that I was doing, you know what I mean? To try to support my daughter, you know what I mean? Cracked by my stick shift, OX like concerts, you know what I mean? Always my bread first, like, you know, that's like kind of self-explanatory. My whole, like, right after high school, you know what I mean, until I got grown. Like, I was just doing the same shit, you know what I mean? And couldn't support my daughter. I was trying to, but I really couldn't, you know what I mean? All this wrong I was doing, but music actually turned everything around, you know what I mean? So I doubt it. I doubt I'll put another single out, like, you know what I mean? I'm not like the single man, like, oh, let's get this number one top record, you know what I mean? I'm not really about that. I'm about the number one album, you know what I'm saying? And putting good body of work in, but of course I'm gonna have another single, of course, but I'm gonna let the people pick really, you know what I mean? Instead of like trying to force something on it, you know what I mean? Cause I already done put 2 singles out and it's just like, you know, like, I'd just rather let them pick the third one. Cause you never know, like, it could be a record I'm not even thinking about, that could be a single, you know what I'm saying? And then people want that one, you know what I mean? So, whatever, we gonna see. The new people like Isaiah and SZA, like, I got SZA on the album. I reached out to SZA, put her on the record. It's a record called His and Her Fiend where I'm talking as the Oxy pill, and she's basically, you know, the girl that's addicted to it, you know what I mean? And it's just like melodies and her singing or whatever. And I got the homie Rocket, he produced the beat. Well, Black Hippie, they had a lot of input, especially Kendrick Soul and, you know what I'm saying, rap. Like, Kendrick more so than anybody, he was there like through the process and listening to shit and trying to rearrange records on the album, saying, you know, saying I should cut that verse out or you should add a bridge or, you know, like shorten it, you know what I mean? Don't make it that long, you know what I mean? Or take that verse, you know what I'm saying? Add another verse. Just putting his little input, you know what I mean? I listened to most of it for the most part. The way I had a whole vision the way I wanted to create the album, you know, like I had the vision as soon as I finished Habits and Contradictions, like I had this vision for Oxymoron and all it was just getting the right beats and the right shit that's gonna take me there, you know what I mean? Take me to that place I wanted to go to. And that's what really took me so long, you know what I mean? Because it was real difficult trying to get into that place I wanted to go to and make it sound exactly how I wanted it to sound, you know what I mean? Like, cause sometimes we'll like a beat so much, but we'll record to it, but it really doesn't fit with the album. But you like that song so much, you know what I mean? But it just doesn't go with the album sonically, so. Well, the 6 projects, yeah, I think everybody's gonna drop this year pretty much. Isaiah's first, then me. I know SZA's project is done and she's supposed to come out soon too. But I don't know exactly when, and I know Soul Project, he turned his project in. And he's supposed to be dropping like within a few months too. After that, I don't know when J-Rock and Kendrick dropping. You know, Kendrick, he started on this album, I think. I don't know for sure, but I think he just started on his album. I heard a few records or whatever, but I don't know if it's for his album, you know. And and they're crazy. I heard 5 records with J-Rock's, and they're crazy. Like he's in a whole nother zone right now, so. I would be tight if all of us could drop an album this year, but that's crazy. That's a lot, you know what I'm saying, 6. I can't call it, you know what I'm saying? Top Dawg must got a good vision or something, you know what I'm saying? So I can't doubt it, but I can't call it at the same time either.